all anti-Semitic.
Girl, they're trying to take Ethan Klein down.
Some synagogue in Las Vegas where they lived at the time and bribe which I love that this is somehow more official. He gave a donation to the synagogue so that they would write me a letter saying I was Jewish. Yeah, they're the worst. And second of all, anti-Semitic because it just propagates the notion that Jews only care about money.
I have all the receipts and deleted tweets, girl. Ain't no scandal I can't handle. Let's see here, girl. You have a lot to say. I have a lot to say about this drama, so here we go. Roll it. Woo! Woo! Girl, all that smoke, girl. Okay, so here's what I'm going to talk about. It has been less than 24 hours. Ethan Klein has responded back to Trisha Paytas saying that Ethan Klein ruined her wedding, girl.
That Hare Krishna fake-ass Jew can go f*** herself.
This is stress that I'm in, and you know what they're going to do? They'll make a whole...
I mean, I could take these guys a little bit more seriously if it wasn't for this curly-ass shit. Like these fucking double curls.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
It's just goofy.
But also, come on, wearing a full suit in the summer.
You know what? Whatever, dude. Whatever they want to do is fine. But
they stink the whole place for everyone.
Stink, suit, whatever, okay? The thing that puts them, you know, the thing that makes it not okay. Here we got one driving a car. Careful, everybody. Yeah, the thing that not makes it okay is these curly ass, goofy mouth, because it just makes you into a goofy guy. You try walking around that shit. You walk around something like that, you're nuts. It's like having a rat tail. It's like having two rat tails on each side of your head.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Except you fucking manicure them every day. At least people with rat tails have the decency to just let it sit. But these guys goof with it all the time. We'll get some good footage, hopefully, of these goofy ass rat tail motherfuckers. Car walking pace. Can't imagine a car walking without. Here we are in Nebra. And it's the home of the Jew. The Jewy Jew, not just this Jew like, you know, me or Ela. But this is home of the super Jew. The Jew, you know, the dirty, grimy, jacket-wearing Jews. Real dirty ass. Nasty. You know what I mean? It's like, who can look more Jewish? Boom, boom, boom. It's like it doesn't end. I mean, come on. So you say you couldn't finish your conversion classes, which tells me that you don't care enough about the culture to put in the actual work to do it the right way. And then you say that you just paid off a rabbi to just say you're Jewish, which is, first of all, a lie. No rabbi would do that. And second of all, anti-Semitic because it just propagates the notion that Jews only care about money. And that's very serious. You know, the whole thing is just disgusting, frankly. And if you don't want me to stitch your anti-Semitic TikToks, then turn Stitch off. I don't want to hear you bitch about that. And the worst thing about all this is that there's people around you that know better.
Ethan Klein threw digs at her back and stuff like that, right? Okay. Well, what I found so interesting, girl, is that I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know where the sneaky snakes wanted to sneak up out of the ground and come attack Ethan Klein, girl, on an H3 podcast because, you know, and I really do think this is how it started, right? Everyone's now throwing around this anti-Semitic this, anti-Semitic that, and how, you know, Ethan Klein called out Trisha Paytas for being anti-Semitic. So with that being said, because she, you know, she was dancing in front of menorah and stuff like that. Okay, with that being said, I think that sparked a lot of controversy because ever since he said that, then I do have this inkling of proof too.
So she goes, when you can't finish conversion classes, so you just pay to be Jewish.
Oof. What the f?
Okay, well, first of all, she was always telling us how she's doing conversion classes, and we're like, that's very difficult.
It's not easy.
And so what it proves to me is that she's not committed enough to go through the proper procedures.
I think that it could be possible, right? That Trisha Paytas could make fake accounts and you know, rally up people and be like, this, look, tweet this out. Look what Ethan Klein's doing. Look at all this, you know, horrible stuff Ethan Klein said in the past. But then it also could be Keemstar doing it too, because Keemstar was like on a like live or podcast or something talking about Ethan Klein.
Swear to God, Trisha Paytas just texted me.
Wait, right now?
Literally right now.
The monetization has turned off. Like, I just...
Swear to God, Trisha Paytas just texted me.
That could rattle up some drama there too. So he got this thing going on, right? This rumbling, right? And it's popped off, right? So people are now accusing Ethan Klein for being anti-Semitic for some of the stuff that he has said. He, you know, dressing up.
Some synagogue in Las Vegas where they lived at the time and bribed some which I love that this is somehow more official. He gave a donation to the synagogue so that they would write me a letter saying I was Jewish. Yeah, they're the worst.
And then there's this video clip of him, and you could hear the voice. It sounds like Gila co-signing what he said. Let me roll you the clip, because we're going to talk about it. We have a lot to say, and I just kind of feel like it's so disrespectful. But at the same time, I kind of feel like, where's this really coming from? Okay, is it a genuine call out? Here we go, roll it.
I mean, I could take these guys a little bit more seriously if it wasn't for this curly ass shit. Like these fucking double curls.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
It's just goofy.
But also, come on, wearing a full suit in the summer.
You know what? Whatever, dude. Whatever they want to do is fine. But
they stink the whole place for everyone.
Stink, suit, whatever, okay? The thing that puts them, you know, the thing that makes it not okay. Here we got one driving a car. Careful, everybody. Okay, the thing that not makes it okay is this curly ass, goofy mouth, because it just makes you into a goofy guy. You try walking around that shit. You walk around something like that, you're nuts. It's like having a rat tail. It's like having two rat tails on each side of your head.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Except you fucking manicure them every day. At least people with rat tails have the decency to just let it sit. But these guys goof with it all the time. We'll get some good footage, hopefully, of these goofy ass rat tail motherfuckers. Power walking face. Can't imagine power walking without. Here we are in Nebra. And it's the home of the Jew. The Jewy Jew, not just this Jew like, you know, me or Ela. But this is home of the super Jew. The Jew, you know, the dirty, grimy, jacket-wearing Jews. Real dirty ass. Nasty. You know what I mean? It's like, who can look more Jewish? Boom, boom, boom. It's like it doesn't end. I mean, come on.
Woo! Okay. Once again, the internet, you know, Ethan Klein. Now, if you look at no disrespect, right? Ethan Klein, in that video, he looks a lot younger. So just for me watching him and watching for a while, right? That video looks like it's old as hell, girl. It's older than Trisha Paytas Botox, okay? That's old video. But people on the internet like to bring up stuff that people have done, you know, 5-10 years ago, right? Let us not forget, Jeffree Star can't do anything right or wrong without people throwing it in his face. The stuff that he's done years ago. Jeffree Star literally got on camera the other day and said, you know, Britney Spears is over here supporting Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and y'all want to come at her because of stuff I did 10 years ago. Let me roll you that clip.
Another thing, so many people keep commenting about this. I'm gonna film a video about this and I'm gonna drop it after the weekend. But Britney Spears supported me a few days ago, and oh, it really got some of the girls mad. She called me a genius. Oh, baby. It got some of you motherfuckers really angry. A little shook, huh? It's crazy that someone who has been in a mental prison for 13 years finds joy in something, and y'all gotta bully her into deleting her post. That is so sad. But it's okay. A lot of y'all have a lot of self-reflecting to do. I've been there. But I'm gonna film a video detailing it. I reached out to her assistant. I reached out to the girl that took the photo that she wrote the caption under, because I just wanted to do my own investigating. And I'm like, you guys know I never touch on this type of subjects anymore. I'm so past drama and tea, but this isn't drama. This is mental health. This is literally a woman that was locked in her house and has been through hell. And she was bullied for liking a makeup product. Isn't that crazy? Because some of you motherfuckers can't let go what happened 20 years ago in my past. Like, girl, some of y'all live in my past so much, it's crazy. But I'm used to it. It's just crazy that a grown-ass, sad that she's even harassed for liking a product because you don't agree with it. I'm like, so now that she's free, you still don't want her to make her own decisions. it's really hard to fathom. Some of you people really need to look inside. What is wrong with y'all? It's crazy. But shout out to Britney Spears. I fucking love you. You're a legend. And everyone bringing up an old clip from when I was 19 years old. Bitch, I'm in my 30s. Get over it. I said a dumb comment about Britney Spears in like 2007. I have every single fucking album. I know every lyric. She's a fucking superstar. And she's an icon. And I'm so glad she's free. And you can't take that away from her. And you ain't gonna drag me into it. So Britney, thank you for loving my brand. I love you so much. Mwah.
So it's kind of like that. It's very much the Ethan Klein situation we got going on here. It's like, here's Ethan Klein trying to move past the drama with Trisha, and he threw his little last digs. But then you got here come all these old clips resurfacing of Ethan. Here's all these, and I'm not defending Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein can defend himself 100%. He has his own platform. He can do all that, right? Because if I do, y'all gonna say I'm on the Ethan Klein payroll, whatever. Ethan Klein to this day has never acknowledged me, probably don't even know I exist or whatever like that, and I'm very indifferent. I'm almost one of the most unbiased drama channels with the whole Ethan Klein Keemstar, because I see it both ways, and the whole Trisha Paytas, I see it like Chanel. I see it both ways, okay? Ethan Klein's wrong. I can see where Trisha's wrong. I can see where he's right. In my opinion, Ethan Klein has done a lot less than Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas, girl, it could be video after video after video with stuff that she's done, right? If you want to do a tick for tack, Trisha Paytas is a lot worse, okay? But here we are, because the internet's brought up these old clips again of Ethan Klein. People are shook. Oh, I can't defend him. I can't stand him anymore. He lost my respect. I'm seeing all these comments, right? And I'm thinking, is this a cancellation of Ethan Klein? Is Ethan Klein canceled now because of this, right? Well, he tweeted out this the other day, and it was in reference to something else, but it kind of aligns with this too. It goes like this. You guys have no idea the pressure I've been under. I literally have no choice but to erase. I can't talk about it anymore, and I'm sorry to everyone who is mad and disappointed. He was talking about the clips about Trisha Paytas, but when he says this, you have no idea the pressure I've been under. I do think that Ethan Klein's under a lot of pressure. You got a baby on the way. You got the Trisha Paytas drama. You have this, now you're being canceled on the internet for being called anti-Semitic yourself. I think he is under a lot of pressure. I think he's gonna crack, right? And I think it's best, I'm just saying, with love and light, you know, like, really, I have been watching Ethan Klein for years. With that being said, I do not think, in my opinion, that he's anti-Semitic, okay? Trisha Paytas, I think that she does stuff for clout and views. She don't even care. Much doesn't even know what that even is. With the Ethan Klein situation, some of the stuff that he's done, what we just seen, is very questionable, but however, I do believe people can change. And I do believe that the Ethan Klein today that we do see on the internet is a different person than in that video. That's just my opinion. You can come for me if you want in the comments down below. Please do. I don't want it to be an echo chamber of yes, queen, you're the queen, you do everything. Right? No, if I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. But I'd have to call it like I see it. Right? I do believe that people can change. Well, I put on my Twitter, you know, that I was going to be talking about this, and for you guys to leave your comments down below about what you think about it. And a couple of y'all chimed in, and I want to read what some of y'all had to say. So it goes like this. Contradictions of Ethan. Let me guess who is behind that. Well, who is behind it? Interesting. Who is behind it? Like, all of a sudden, this stuff about Ethan Klein being anti-Semitic is coming up. Who's behind it? Perfect timing, too, if you ask me. Who's behind it? The house. Anyways, the receipts go as follows. It goes like this. Got him. The house. That's not age well. With friends like these, oh, that's why there are frenemies. Honestly, wish they just keep it between them and stop bringing it to the internet. Rich, we need to include the full context of his statements. Be fair. Ethan accidentally followed and unfollowed Trisha again. The difference is he's talking about how what his dad done was wrong, and he even caused them the worst. She agreed it was wrong. He says bribe and then immediately follows it up with a donation to the synagogue. And he had to do that because of the authorities in Israel wouldn't acknowledge his original letter from the rabbi with his lineage because she was female. It's not the same thing that Trisha did. Calm down, he's not going to date you. He jokes about indigenous people all the time. Yes, Trisha's horrible when religion is involved, but he can't call her out when he's doing the same thing. He also jokes about Pocahontas, and that's a huge no-no. He was fine with her being Jewish when they were fine. Now it's a problem. Yeah, link in the video of him making fun of indigenous people, said Zach. Wait, till y'all hear about his N-word scandal, worse than every other YouTuber. But Ethan actually is Jewish, not the same. So it goes back and forth. I can see in the comments that some people are defending Ethan Klein. He has a huge audience, right? And some people are like, yes, got him. It's his turn to get canceled. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I've been on the internet for a long time, girl. I'm not gonna sit here and take sides, but what I will say is that I don't think that Ethan Klein is anti-Semitic, or that's just my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. I'm allowed to have an opinion all day long. I'm not defending him. Y'all wanna know my opinion? Make your own video and put your opinion, how you think he is or is not if you want to. But that's my opinion. I mean,
I don't want to. I made a comment about Moses's wife.
Oh, okay.
That
oh no,
got me in some trouble.
Oh no.
With so that's it. I can't talk about it anymore.
Yeah. No, I feel that. It's usually best to just not. Wait, what the hell is that?
It's Moses' wife.
Oh, okay.
it seems like if you're gonna be online and Ethan Klein is gonna be pointing fingers and calling out Trisha Paytas, right? Then his detractors, Trisha Paytas herself, maybe Keemstar, might come forward and be like, well, let us not forget this. Remember you said this. Like, remember all that stuff like that. Very interesting. It's very interesting dynamics, almost like from a parasocial standpoint. Let me juxtapose, like, very parasocial standpoint of the arguments that go on. So it's like, at what point do you forgive and forget? And does Ethan Klein need to apologize for these things over and over again? Or is it justified? Is it out of context too? Because the stuff that the people put on Twitter, or the clips that are circling around, are they in full context, or they're just out there just to make him look bad? You really have to look at it that way before you rattle together and want to cancel the house. But at the end of the day, even if these things are true about Ethan Klein, he's not going to be canceled. No. Because at the end of the day, like I said, the only person who can cancel yourself is yourself. The only person who can cancel Ethan is Ethan. You got James Charles over there admitting to talking to underage kids. He's still around making videos. You got Jeffree Star, who done horrible things 10 years ago. He's still around making videos. You got Shane Dawson and his scandals, past scandals. He's still around making videos. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, y'all sit here and rowdy, rah. Travis Scott over there killing 10 people. He's still around doing interviews at the house. So it's kind of like, if you're going to cancel it, cancel him right. I just don't think that this is justification of cancellation. Okay, let me repeat that. I don't think this is justification of cancellation for Ethan Klein at this time, unless there's some other stuff that come forward. Because I keep seeing, oh, y'all wait. Trisha has receipts. Trisha has receipts on Ethan, and Keemstar has receipts on Ethan. Get ready, it's going to come out. So we'll see what happens. And if it does happen, we'll talk about it. But if you feel like you've lost respect, you're no longer supporting his brand or his merch or Teddy Fresh, then go ahead. You have the right to do that. If what he said, I'm not Jewish. So I cannot be offended by what he said because it doesn't pertain to my culture. But I am smart enough to understand that it does hurt people. But I can't sit here and say, I'm offended by what he said because I am Jewish. I can't say that. Because I'm not that. That would be, I have to go through all these steps. I'm not never trying to perpetrate or be fake like I am Jewish person, because I'm not. I don't know anything about that. I can't even sit up here and really give you a full scope of what it's like to be a Jewish American in this world right now, because that's not who I am. I'm just not. I can tell you what it's like to be a Spanish, Latin American going through this world right now, the LGBTQIA community. I can tell you that all day long. I can speak for that. But the Jewish part, I can't. So if I'm a little soft-hearted on this situation, it's because maybe I don't understand this full scope of a situation. And if that's the case, if you're upset with me, then let's take it as an opportunity to learn and grow. So some people, I think, are so far gone that they have no ability to learn and grow. But I want to, in the words of other great people, I want to remain teachable. And if that's the case, then we'll learn from the situation and grow. But I don't know, just from watching the clips, I do think. Did you want to hear what I really think about the clips? They're disgusting, they're rude, to say the least. But what I want to say about the clips, it seems like this was a hit piece on Ethan Klein to try to take him down. The timing of it all, this was a hit. Someone is out to get him, whether it be Trisha, somebody in her camp, trying to take him down so conveniently right around Christmas time, right around the time that his wife's about to have a baby. It just seems very convenient in time that this comes out. That's just my opinion all day long. I really want to know what you guys think about the comments down below. I really do want to think. Just please let me know. Anyways, let me know what you think about that drama. Comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you so much.